Think you're safe just because there's an L on the grill? Not quite. While this SUV is the undisputed king of the suburban driveway, buying the wrong one can turn your reliable luxury dream into a $3,000 mechanical nightmare before your first oil change. Today, we are doing a complete deep dive into the best and worst years Lexus RX 450h has ever seen. I'm going to show you the golden best years that will easily go 300,000 miles, the high-risk years to avoid if you value your bank account, and the expert secrets you need to buy used without getting burned. Let's save you some money and find you the perfect Lexus. Best years to acquire. Number 3. The modern icons, 2021 to 2022 Lexus RX 450h. First up on our list of best years is the 2021 to 2022 Lexus RX 450h. These are arguably the most complete hybrid crossovers ever built by the brand. For years, the biggest complaint about Lexus was the remote touch controller, that weird little mouse or trackpad that was impossible to use while driving. In 2020, Lexus finally listened. These models feature the standard touchscreen interface, which finally rectified the ergonomic frustrations of the remote touch trackpad. They also made safety standard, including blind spot monitoring and rear cross traffic alert. These are the models that feel the most current. If you're coming out of a 2024 model car, you won't feel like you're stepping back in time with a 2022. Number 2. The Safety Pioneer, 2018 Lexus RX 450h. Next on the best years list, the 2018 Lexus RX 450h. This is a standout for the fourth generation. Why 2018? Because it's the Goldilocks year. It maintains the proven 3.5-liter V6 while standardizing the Lexus Safety Plus, which includes essential driver assist features like automatic emergency braking. This was also a huge year for families. 2018 introduced the Lexus RX 450h L. That L stands for long. It added about 4.3 inches to the rear, squeezing in a third row. Is it tight? Yes, but for growing families who need that extra capacity for the kids' friends once in a while, it's a game changer. Number 1. The peak of the third gen, 2015 Lexus RX 450h. Finally, if you want the absolute best of the best, is the 2015 Lexus RX 450h. This year represents the absolute peak of the third generation. By 2015, Lexus had perfected the assembly of the AL10 platform, and the 2GR FXE engine was at its most reliable state. If you look at the 2010 or 2011 models, they looked a bit dated, but by 2015, Lexus had added the spindle grille styling that we recognize today. You get the standard power liftgate, a very comfortable interior, and most importantly, you avoid the complexities of the fourth generation's early electronic safety suites. It's a simpler car, but it's built like a tank. If you find a one-owner 2015 with a full service history, buy it. Don't even hesitate. Warning signs. Years to avoid. Now we have to get serious. Even a brand with a reputation like Lexus has its off days. Conversely, certain models are noted for having a higher frequency of expensive repairs or unresolved engineering quirks. These years to avoid should be approached with a pre-purchase inspection, PPI, or skipped entirely in favor of later models. Let's talk about the headache years. Number 1. The prototype problems. 2010 Lexus RX 450h. If there is one year that sits at the top of the years to avoid list, it's the 2010 Lexus RX 450h. This inaugural year for the 450h badge is statistically the most problematic. The primary culprit? The ABS Brake Actuator. This is a common issue across Toyota hybrids of this era, but on the RX, it can fail prematurely and cost approximately $2,700 to replace. When it goes, you lose that smooth braking feel, and your dash lights up like a Christmas tree. But it wasn't just the brakes. The 2010 also suffered from early timing cover oil leaks, a massive job because the engine often has to be pulled to fix it. And let's not forget the notorious accelerator pedal recall related to floor mat entrapment. While most have been fixed by now, it's indicative of the first-year jitters this model had. Number 2. The redesign growing pains. 2016-2017 Lexus RX 450h. As the first years of the fourth-generation redesign, these models are prone to jitters. Owners frequently report excessive engine vibrations at idle or highway speeds. Imagine you're sitting at a red light in your luxury Lexus, and the steering wheel is buzzing in your hands. Not exactly the Lexus experience. These issues have been traced to failing engine mounts or warped harmonic balancers. Furthermore, these early fourth gens utilize the initial, less refined version of LSS Plus. It's okay, but it lacks the lane centering capabilities of later versions and can be a bit ping-pongy in the lanes. If you're spending the money for a fourth gen, skip these 2 years and go straight to the 2018. Market Insights. To buy used recommendations. Number 1. The reliability value sweet spot. 2012 to 2015. If you have a budget under $20,000 or $25,000, look at the 2012 to 2015 range. These years offer a refined driving experience and the legendary 3.5-liter V6 for a fraction of the cost of a new model. By 2012, Lexus had ironed out those 2010 brake issues. These are ideal for buyers who prioritize mechanical longevity over the latest semi-autonomous driving features. You're getting a vehicle that, if maintained, can easily do 250,000 miles. It's the ultimate buy-it-and-forget-it luxury SUV. Just make sure the hybrid battery has been tested. Number 2. The Tech Comfort Sweet Spot, 2020 to 2021. Now, if your budget is a bit higher, say in the $35,000 to $45,000 range, targeting a 2020 or newer model is the most logical path for long-term satisfaction. The addition of the touchscreen, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto makes the vehicle feel significantly more modern in daily use. You aren't fighting with a joystick just to change the radio station. Plus, you're still likely within or just coming out of the powertrain and hybrid component warranties. This is the no-compromise used purchase. The Lexus RX 450h isn't just a car. For many Americans, it's a member of the family. It's the car that takes the kids to school, the car that survives the winter blizzards, and the car that doesn't let you down on a road trip. At the end of the day, the RX 450h remains the king of the luxury hybrid hill. It's not the fastest SUV, and it's not the flashiest, but it's the one you'll still see on the road 20 years from now. If this guide helped you, hit that like button and subscribe for more automotive deep dives. Are you an RX owner? Until next time, drive safe.